स्वाहा माता, तुम अग्नि की शक्ति, तुम अग्नि की शक्ति, तुम सच्ची माता। ओम जय स्वाहा माता।
बोले श्री वासुदेव भगवान की जय। Devotees, we continue our journey. Puja will be performed. We visualize Matang Mukh Mahaganapati. And remember, we have been explaining that Mahaganapati is Brahm himself, or Brahm itself. According to Ganesha Tharvasirish, Tvameva Pratyakshang Tattvamasi. O Lord Ganapati, you are Mahaganapati, the visible manifestation of that dictum, thou art that. Tvameva kevalam kartasi, Tvameva kevalam dhartasi, Tvameva kevalam hartasi. You alone are the creator, you alone are the sustainer, you alone the dissolver, the absorber. Tvam sakshat atma asi nityam. You are that Atma, the eternal Atma in every one of us. Notice, whether it is in the path of the Ganapatiyas, whether it is in the Vaishnavas, whether it was in the Shaivites, the principle is the same. Mahaganapati, Tvameva Pratyakshang Brahmasi. You are the visible manifestation of that Brahm. Tvam Sachidananda Advitiyosi. You are that form of truth, bliss consciousness, one without a second. So it is not that we worship Gajaananas, the Lord who removed obstacles only. But you have to understand the concept that He is that supreme. Each aspect that we glorify is a representation, a personification of that infinite. This is Gajanan. So devotees, in other words, you're not shifting from God to God. You're keeping that focus on that same one infinite who appeared in different forms, as we say. I want you to try to reach to a different level of understanding, if possible. Gajavadana Gananatha Natha Gauri Vara Tanaya Gunaraya Gajavadana Gananatha Natha Gajavadana Gananatha Natha Gauri Vara Tanaya Gunaraya Gauri Vara Tanaya Gunaraya Gajavadana Gananatha Natha Gajavadana Gananatha Natha Vidyadayak Buddhi Pradayak Vidyadayak Vidyadayak Buddhi Pradayak Siddhi Vinayak Shubhadayak Siddhi Vinayak Shubhadayak Gajavadana Gaurivara Tanaya Gunaya Gaurivara Tanaya Gunaya Gajavadana Holy Sri Gyaan Swami ki jai. Devi devotees. There are so many forms of the goddess, as we say. As was explained countless times before, Devi is the personification of the energy of that Lord. If we use the term that Brahm, static, potential, the energy, kinetic, is what causes things to happen. Brahma and Shakti coexist as fire and its burning power, a word and its meaning, the ocean and the waves, one but an expression of the other. So in other words, when we worship Devi, as I said with respect to Gajanan, the very same thing. That Devi is Brahm, but dynamic, that which causes things to happen. Brahm is the substratum, and that energy is projected, which makes everything happen. So when I glorify Devi, we say Mother, it becomes personal. It helps us in our devotions. But the understanding is, it is that very same infinite. Jaya Bhagavati Devi Namo Varade. Jaya Bhagavati Devi Namo Varade. Jaya Papa Vinashani Bahupalade. Jaya Papa Vinashani Bahupalade. Jaya Bhagavati Devi Namo Varade. Jaya Shumbha Nishumbha Kapaladhari. Jaya Shumbha Nishumbha Kapaladhari. Pranamami tu Devi Naraki Hari. Pranamami tu Devi Naraki Hari. Jaya Bhagavati Devi Namo Varade. Jaya O Divine Mother, you are the protector of the entire universe. This creation came about because of you. You are the creative energy, sustaining energy, dissolving, reabsorbing, destructive energy. We appeal to you, Mother. We are very troubled in today's world. Different forms of pain, suffering, daihik, bhautik taap. We need your grace, Mother. Please protect us all. जग की रखवाली करने वाली जगदम्बे मैया। महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली, ओम जगदम्बे मैया। जग की रखवाली करने वाले जगदम्बे मैया। तेरे दया से जीते हैं मैया, तेरे भरोसे चलती है मैया। तेरे भरोसे चलती है मैया। सबके घर घर में है दीवाली जगदम्बे मैया। दुखियों के घर में सुख बरसा दी। अंधियारी घर में दिया जला दे। अंधियारी घर में दिया जला दे। सबके मिटा दे रातें खाली जगदम्बे मैया। चरणों में बैठे आश्रदाए, विनती हमारी खाली न जाए। बोले सियार शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की जाए. And devotees, we concentrate on Bholenath, Shivaji, and the same obtains Param Shiva. Shiva, the visible manifestation of the infinite. But on a more basic level, that Gajanan represents that power of wisdom within each of us. Devi, Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, Isha Shakti, Gyaan Shakti, Kriya Shakti. Shivaji, Vairagya, dispassion, the power to discard, to reject, to let go of all those things that are inconsequential. Those things that prevent us from identifying with our true nature. We visualize Bholenath. Om Jai 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 Mahadev. Om Jai 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 Mahadev. Shvetambar Pitambar Katme Vagambar Sadhe. कचिने बाघंबर सजे गलमाला रुंदन की गलमाला रुंदन की करदम रूपजी. ओम जय 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 महादेव. जटा बहे गंगा उज्ज्वल चंद्रानन सोहे. उज्ज्वल चंद्रानन सोहे. उज्ज्वल चंद्रानन सोहे. स्वामी समाधि लगाए. स्वामी समाधि लगाए. भुवन मन मोहे. ओम जय 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 महादेव. नीलकंठ भक्तहित तुमने विष का पान किया. तुमने विष का पान किया. तो तुमने विष का पान किया. असुरों को संहार के. असुरों को संहार के. जगत त्राण किया. ओम जय 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 महादेव. रूपय लौकिक अर्धनारीश्वर तुम हो त्रिपुरारी. त्रिलोचन तुम हो त्रिपुरारी. त्रिलोचन तुम हो त्रिपुरारी. शिव शंकर प्रलयंकर. शिव शंकर प्रलयंकर. तांडव गति धरी. ओम जय 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 महादेव. ओम जय 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 महादेव. ओम नमः शिवाय. ओम नमः शिवाय. ओम नमः शिवाय. पाहि मां. Rakshamaam. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Ahimam. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Rakshamaam. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Ahimam. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Rakshamaam. Om Namah Shivaya, Ahimam. Om Namah Shivaya, Rakshamaam. Goli Shri Mahapati Mahadeva ki jai. Take a flower, concentrate and agindev. Om ang Jolit Mukhi Arun Mata Varun Pita Shandil Gotra Pavakanam Agni Devai Namostute. Om Agach Deva Devesha Tejo Rasi Jagatpate Kriya Manang Maya Pujang Grihan Surasatama. Om Nana Ratna Samayuktam Karta Swara Vibhushatam Asanam Deva Devesha Pricharitam Pratigrihitam Brahm Agin Devai Nama Avahayami Sthapayami Pujayami. Offer the flowers, right? Offer water on the fire 3 times. Om Gangas Chaiva Godavari Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jalesmin Sannidhi Kuru. Brahmagnaye Namah. Gayatri Mantra 5 times. Harihi Om Tat Sat, Harihi Om Tat Sat, Harihi Om Tat Sat. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha.
Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Swaha.
Om Prajapati Swaha. Idam Prajapati Idam Namama. Om Indraye Swaha. Idam Indraye Idam Namama. Om Agnaye Swaha. Idam Agni Idam Namama. Om Sumaye Swaha. Idam Sumay Idam Namama. Om Bhu Swaha. Idam Agni Idam Namama. Om Bhuva Swaha. Idam Vayavi Idam Namama. Om Swaha Swaha. Idam Suryay Idam Namama. Om Ganganapataye Namah. Om Ganganapataye Namah Swaha.
Om Gam Ganapatiye Namah Swaha. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namah Swaha. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namah Swaha. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namah Swaha. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namah Swaha. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namah Swaha. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namah Swaha. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namah Swaha. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namah Swaha. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namah Swaha.
Om Hrim Shrim Chandikaya Namah.
Om Hrim Shrim Chandikaya Namah Swaha. 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 Om Hrim Shrim Chandikaya Namah Swaha.
Om Krim Kaliyai Namah.
Om Hrim Kaliyai Namah Swaha. ॐ क्रीं काल्यै नमः स्वाहा 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 ॐ क्रीं काल्यै नमः स्वाहा
लक्ष्मी माता, ओम श्री महालक्ष्मी माताभ्यो नमो नमः।
स्वाहा ॐ श्री महालक्ष्मी माताभ्यो नमो नमः 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 स्वाहा
सरस्वती माँ, ओम श्रीं ह्रीं सरस्वत्यै स्वाहा।
ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं सरस्वत्यै स्वाहा 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 ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं सरस्वत्यै स्वाहा
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय स्वाहा 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 ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
ओम नमो भगवते नारायणाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते नारायणाय स्वाहा 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 ॐ नमो भगवते नारायणाय
ओम श्री सूर्याय नमः।
ॐ श्री सूर्याय नमः स्वाहा 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 ॐ श्री सूर्याय नमः स्वाहा
ओम नमः शिवाय।
ॐ नमः शिवाय स्वाहा 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 ॐ नमः शिवाय स्वाहा
ओम श्री अग्निदेवाय स्वाहा, श्री इष्ट देवाय स्वाहा, कुल देवाय स्वाहा, अष्टान देवाय स्वाहा, ग्राम देवाय स्वाहा, वास्तु देवाय स्वाहा, सर्वदेवता सर्वदेवी भ्यो नमो नमः स्वाहा। मृत्युंजय मंत्र जाप। या दी bay leaves. Yeah. द्वैत तव बीज मंत्र। बोलिए श्री उमापति महादेव की जय। ओम हौम ओम जूम ओम सह ओम भूर ओम भुवः ओम स्वः।
ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्युर्मुक्ष्यमामृतात्। ॐ स्वः ॐ भुवः ॐ भूर् ॐ सः ॐ जूं ॐ हौं
ओम नमः शिवाय स्वाहा।
ॐ हौं ॐ जूं ॐ सः ॐ भूर् ॐ भुवः ॐ स्वः। ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्युर्मुक्ष्यमामृतात्। ॐ स्वः ॐ भुवः ॐ भूर् ॐ सः ॐ जूं ॐ हौं
ओम नमः शिवाय स्वाहा।
ॐ हौं ॐ जूं ॐ सः ॐ भूर् ॐ भुवः ॐ स्वः। ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्युर्मुक्ष्यमामृतात्। ॐ स्वः ॐ भुवः ॐ भूर् ॐ Om Saha, Om Jum, Om Haum, Om Namah Shivaya Swaha. Om Haum, Om Jum, Om Saha, Om Bhur, Om Bhuva, Om Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe, Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Mrityurmukshyamamritat. Om Swaha, Om Bhuva, Om Bhur, Om Saha, Om Jum, Om Haum, Om Namah Shivaya Swaha. Om Haum, Om Jum, Om Saha, Om Bhur, Om Bhuva, Om Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe, Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Mrityurmukshyamamritat. Om Swaha, Om Bhuva, Om Bhur, Om Saha, Om Jum, Om Haum, Om Namah Shivaya Swaha. Om Haum, Om Jum, Om Saha, Om Bhur, Om Bhuva, Om Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe, Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Mrityurmukshyamamritat. Om Swaha, Om Bhuva, Om Bhur, Om Saha, Om Jum, Om Haum, Om Namah Shivaya Swaha. Om Haum, Om Jum, Om Saha, Om Bhur, Om Bhuva, Om Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe, Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Mrityurmukshyamamritat. Om Swaha, Om Bhuva, Om Bhur, Om Saha, Om Jum, Om Haum, Om Namah Shivaya Swaha. Om Haum, Om Jum, Om Saha, Om Bhur, Om Bhuva, Om Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe, Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Mrityurmukshyamamritat. Om Swaha, Om Bhuva, Om Bhur, Om Saha, Om Jum, Om Haum, Om Namah Shivaya Swaha. Om Haum, Om Jum, Om Saha, Om Bhur, Om Bhuva, Om Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe, Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Mrityurmukshyamamritat. Om Swaha, Om Bhuva, Om Bhur, Om Saha, Om Jum, Om Haum, Om Namah Shivaya Swaha. Om Haum, Om Jum, Om Saha, Om Bhur, Om Bhuva, Om Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe, Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Mrityurmukshyamamritat. Om Swaha, Om Bhuva, Om Bhur, Om Saha, Om Jum, Om Haum, Om Namah Shivaya Swaha. Om Haum, Om Jum, Om Saha, Om Bhur, Om Bhuva, Om Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe, Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Mrityurmukshyamamritat. Om Swaha, Om Bhuva, Om Bhur, Om Saha, Om Jum, Om Haum, Om Namah Shivaya Swaha.
Offer some name into the fire, name leaf. You have one or two. Namaschandikaya Swaha. Right. Google, sure. Mix up. Offer. Om Sarva Devata Sarva Devi Bhyo Namo Namah Swaha. Achman. Om Sarva Papaharang Dibyam Gangeyang Nirmalam Jalam Achmanang Chamaya Dattam Grihatam Purushottamaha. Take a flower and fan the fire to Vajimurtis 5 times. Banaspati Rasobhuto Gandhadhyo Gandha Uttama Agriyang Sarva Devanang Dhupoyam Patigrhitam Dhupam Samarpayami. Bow to refrain. Brahm Agnaye Namaha. Take a flower, concentrate on Lakshmi Ma. Om Namostestu Mahamai Se Pithe Sur Pujite Shankha Chakra Gadahaste Mahalakshmi Namostute. Om Lakshmi Karotu Kalyanam Arogyam Sukha Sampadam Mama Shatru Vinashaya Deepa Jyotir Namostute. Siddheshwari Mahalakshmi Mata Namo Namaha. Bole Shri Mahalakshmi Mata Ki Jai. Everybody there and bow. Devotees, we offer obeisance to Bhagwan Sri Ram, Bhagwan Sri Krishna. Simple Kirtanam. Ram Krishna Vasudeva Achyut Ananta नीलकंठ महादेवा श्रीधर अनंत ओ राम कृष्ण वासुदेवा अच्युत अनंत राम कृष्ण वासुदेवा अच्युत अनंत नीलकंठ महादेवा श्रीधराय अनंत नीलकंठ महादेवा श्रीधर अनंत राम कृष्ण वासुदेवा अच्युत अनंत गोपी जनोधर राधा लोला गोपी जनोधर राधा लोला भक्त जनोधर भक्ति गणमूल भक्त जनोधर भक्ति गणमूल राम कृष्ण वासुदेवा अच्युत नीलकंठ महादेवा श्रीधर अनंत राम कृष्ण वासुदेवा अच्युत अनंत गोपी जनोधर राधा लोला गोपी जनोधर राधा लोला भक्त जनोधर भक्ति गणमूल भक्त जनोधर भक्ति गणमूल राम कृष्ण वासुदेवा अच्युत अनंत नीलकंठ महादेवा श्रीधर अनंत नीलकंठ महादेवा श्रीधर अनंत राम कृष्ण वासुदेवा अच्युत अनंत राम कृष्ण वासुदेवा अच्युत अनंत राम बोले वृंदावन श्री कृष्ण चंद्र की जय, प्रभु श्री रामचंद्र की. Or devotees, say today's Mother's Day. So what I will do, no elaborate discourse, but I will just a few maxims of Chanakya Maharaj with respect to mother, wives, of course. Okay? So no elaboration, just listen carefully to what is being said here. Maybe in between, just to make sure that it's understood. So devotees, Chanakya Maharaj is saying, Mother, the Supreme God. Mother, the Supreme God. So he has put it like this: Nanodaka samangdanam, na tithi dirdvadashi sama, na gayatraha parumantro, na matur daivatam param. No gift is better than the gift of cereal and water. No date is better than the Dwadashi, the 12th day in the lunar calendar. No mantra is greater than the Gayatri mantra. And no God is greater than Mother. Simple. Now, who do we consider as Mother? Raja Patni, Guru Patni, Mitra Patni Tathaiva cha, Patni Mata Swamata cha, Panchaitah Matarah Smitaha. The wife of the king, the wife of the guru, the wife of the friend, the mother of a wife, which is your mother-in-law, and one's own mother. These 5 ladies deserve the status of mother. Get that? Now, in Trinidad, we don't have no king, right? And, well, I mean, I can't see. Anyway, let's leave that here. Okay? Let's leave that here. Let's leave that here. All right. So, devotees, the mother is also a wife. So, we say, we put you on a pedestal, etc. So, the wife as mother, Sabharya ya Shuchi Daksha, Sabharya ya Pativrata, Sabharya ya Patiprita, Sabharya Satyavadini. A true wife is she who is pious, deft in her work, skillful, who is faithful to her husband, Pativrata, who loves her husband, and who is truthful to her husband. That is a true wife. So 5 qualities. Now, I just talking generally, people analyze and see, look into the mirror and see what is reflected back to you. Right? So these 5 qualities, according to Chanakya, for an ideal wife, she ought to be pious, prayerful, spiritual, and it's obvious. Because if you don't pray, how do you expect each other to pray? I see no explanation. Let me go on. Right? She is very skillful in the performance of her duties, household duties, faithful, loving, and importantly, truthful to the husband. Remember Sati? When she told Shivaji, we were going to cut her, but just remember that. And what happened? When she told Shiva a lie, Bhagwan discarded her. There must be trust and, in this relationship. I say no explanation. Let's go on. So devotees, again that's said here, and in today's world you may have plenty of objections to this kind of thing, but let me tell you what it says. Patyura Gyaan Vinanari Uposha Vratacharini Ayusha Harate Bhartuhu Sa Nari Narakang Vrajit. So I'm going to give you a simple solution if you want to kill your husband quick and go to hell. It is said here, that wife who takes a resolve without seeking her husband's permission for it, verily shortens the husband's life. Such women are consigned to hell when they die, asita suffering. Now, this is to help in relationships. Analyze. Don't take it personally. Sometimes the ego come into play. But go back to example. When Sita Mata was given that mala by Bibhishan, what she wanted to do with it? Give it as a gift to someone else. But it was hers. She was the queen. But she didn't say, this is mine, I could do what I want with it. No. She looked at Sri Ram in an inquiring fashion, seeking his permission. His consent, I should say. Sita ma. And Sri Ram understood what she wanted to do. Now we are talking about the lady here, not the man. Because some will come and say, what about the man and them? We will talk about the man. That's why we don't have no Father's Day. Right? So, the husband also supposed to understand. And pay attention to the wife's wishes. But Sri Ram gave consent. Sita, whoever you want to give this mala to, feel free. In other words, that consent was given. And she acted with a free mind. Because if you hide and do something, you hide away from the husband and do something, that's a guilty conscience, isn't that so? How long will you hide? And remember, the truth always comes out at some point in time. And remember, Chitragupta knows everything. You can't hide. It is always best to be very open, because nothing is hidden. Nothing is hidden. Time exposes everything. And think what will happen in that time to come when you're exposed. Prevention better than cure. And it cements relationship. Very important. So devotees, we go on. Parents, or you have mother and father now. Husband and wife. Mata shatru pita vairi. Ye na balu na partitaha. Na shobhate sabha madhye. Hansam madhye bako yatha. So parents, both mother and father now, those parents who don't take an interest in their son's education, and here I will say not sons only but daughters also, in their children's education. But we specify a son because, son carries on the family lineage and so on and so forth, and daughters always educate themselves, and the son sometimes. Okay, so they don't provide a good education for that child, are verily his enemies. Why? Knowledge is power. And here, Chanakya in his own way is saying, an uneducated man among the educated ones looks as ugly as a crow among the swans. And Chanak, if you think like me, I would say like a kuvu among these swans. In other words, he's out of place. You do him a disservice if you don't educate him properly. Train him, prepare him for the future. So parents have a responsibility, to make sure, and mothers most times are the ones who make things happen. Make things happen. For they are the ones who prepare the meals for the child, pack the child's bag, get the child's clothes ready, everything. We all know it. And when child has to write essay, the mother writes essay also. We all know that. Yeah? Mother is important. Now here he goes on to say, Rinakarta Pita Shatrur. By the way, they say that mother and father enemies of the child who don't educate the child. Enemies of the child. So not only money and so on, education. You see, devotees, to just digress, a wealthy man is recognized only in his own country. People throw him money because they have money. Because he can pay a little bit and pass you out. But you see, an educated man, anywhere in the world, he is respected. He is respected. So education is important. So this is also for the young ones who don't want to go to school, who don't want to study. You want to be like a kobo among swans? The choice is yours. It's not good. Not good. Now here, goes on again to say, Rinakarta Pita Shatrur, Mata Cha Vyabhicharani, Bharya Rupavati Shatruhu, Putra Shatru Napanditaha. What it means? A father bequeathing a loan. In other words, you take a loan and fix up everything, you give him the child the house, but you give him the house with the loan. You're giving the child bondage. That father is an enemy of the child. If you have to give, a gift must be free from encumbrances, as we say. You can't take a big loan, mortgage the house and say, Beta, you go pay the loan and take the house. That father is an enemy. Think about it. You're putting your child into bondage. A mother of loose morals. Now we don't expect it to happen, but many, and we see in society, mothers loose. They don't maintain the value systems, spiritual and otherwise. That mother is also an enemy. Yeah. Now everybody might not agree with this part here, but I'll still say it. A wife who is extremely beautiful, that wife is like an enemy. Yeah. So, Dharam, they say when you have to marry somebody, not somebody pretty boy. Because you have plenty of going to marry she and all too. You understand the problems? Obvious reasons, devotees. Extremely beautiful, not, I'm saying ugly, you know. A wife who is extremely beautiful. Sometimes you see in YouTube the 10 most beautiful women in the world. But check and see what their life is like. Check and see. Beauty, what it does. Extreme beauty. Yes, beautiful, yes. But always remember, what is beauty? Under one's internal qualities, virtues. Right? And Chanak would later on go on to say, for the benefit of these young boys who are married yet, you might get married to an uneducated girl, but from a good family background. Background is important. This is for all of us to understand. Many of us say love, love, love. I love this one. Love is blind. It is infatuation we are caught up with, not love. And when the backgrounds don't match, in time to come, you must have problem. Bound to have problem. But when we're talking about marriage and incompatibility, we talk about them kind of thing. So, Dharam, somebody who's not too pretty. Right? But family must have good background. It's important that the good background must be there, even though the person may not be so educated. All right? Now, education is important too. But I want to say a word to the girls now. Right? If you are much more qualified than the person you get married to, you're going to have a serious problem, you know. You know what kind of problem? When you're talking chalky and cheese. Difference in understanding level, intellectual level. And that's a big problem in society today. Love. And after a year or two, if so long, where the love gone? Where does it go? You see? You get lost. You're blinded. Chanak Maharaj observed all these things, you know. So just remember, be very, very careful. Not too pretty. So all who marry, all have no problem. Everybody okay. All into pretty. All right. Another using the mothers, you know, just right. Now devotees, and the last one, a foolish son. A foolish son is an enemy. A foolish son. Remember I gave you an example one time? Right? Blind, obedience to parents also because of whatever fear and so on. This happened in Trinidad. Way back in the past, they wear dhoti and so on in Trinidad. So a fella and the son went, took her gas and so on by Gyaan River. Happened in Trinidad. Gyaan high river, rainfall and so on. But the father decided that he wanted to take a duck. Yeah? And so what happened? He took out his dhoti, and dhoti longer than the sari, yards. And he told the boy, he said, Beta, you sit down here, I'm going to take a duck and come back. And the father jumped inside the water, and after a while he found himself in difficulties. Beta, chori dhoti. Now he was thinking that the child would have some sense, the dhoti long, no? Hold one end and show the other end, so he could hold it and pull him out. Beta obedient to bar. Beta chori dhoti. Beta chori dhoti. Father grabbed the dhoti and he sink and he drowned. Murkha. Stupid son. Foolish. Not thinking. No sense. The scriptures tell us it's better to not have a son than to have a foolish son. So that's for us to understand. And I say daughter too, because they want to make equality in today's world, so the same thing. Right? These could destroy you. So you have to be very, very careful about it. Alright? Now devotees, my own thing I'm going to put to you, I want to reflect upon that. But an important thing I want to put, I'm saying recently anywhere I go, with respect to mothers, wives in the home. And we keep telling them, wife is Lakshmi in the home. Lakshmi. And everybody happy, all wife happy. Because Lakshmi means money. So you're spending the money. Once I get my husband money to spend, I'm Lakshmi. You're Lakshmi. Spend out all the money. That's good. Material wealth. But I want to say that there are 6 spiritual qualities that wives are supposed to embody. Tranquility of mind, serenity, control of the senses, endurance, faith, and renunciation of selfish actions and desires. 6 forms of spiritual wealth that the mothers, sisters, and daughters are supposed to embody. In other words, I'm saying in your home, you have to create these conditions. Not only spend the money, create these conditions in your home, then you are truly Lakshmi. Truly Lakshmi. Otherwise, if not, you only spending the money, you're the Minister of Finance. We Minister of Finance. Spending money only. Can't get none. Create no peace, no stability. Everybody unhappy. Think about it and see what's going on here. Yeah? So mothers, sisters, and daughters, you have a very important role to play in society. Right? It's not just a status, because of who you are and what you are. And we are saying to you, it's good to understand what your roles are, the power you have. And to the young ones coming up, don't blow. I don't know how to put it, Sometimes to get these ideas into young people's head is a problem. And later on, your life becomes a mess. Because you don't understand. You're carried away with emotion. You see the world through lens, colored lens. And you rush hastily into different kind of relationships, different kind of attitudes, different kind of habits. And you have your whole life to regret. Why do that? Now sometimes we have the question, why he telling me all this? I have my life to live. You understand? I understand that. But we went that way already, And experience what happened. Wisdom doesn't mean anything. Experience doesn't mean anything. Are you smarter than us? You might be more qualified than us, certificated, not smarter, not wiser. Wisdom comes with life. So when we put certain things to you, understand that. It's not to put you down, because we need you to strengthen our society. And if you think otherwise, in time to come, you self-destruct. You make your own choice. We wouldn't want it to happen. And I'm saying that we have cautioned many. Some listened, some didn't listen. Who didn't listen, they're regretting it all now. Some not in the world again anymore. Because they didn't get a chance to survive in the world because of wrong choices, wrong attitudes, not understanding these principles. So the vote is, I'll leave that with you. And when anybody gets married again, I will talk more. I'm not talking about the children, I ain't talking about who married already. Okay? So, happy Mother's Day to all. And you have been waiting very patiently for Mother's Day program. So now I will pause here and we'll begin our Mother's Day program. Who is in charge of the program? Praveen. So here comes Praveen. Boliye Siyar Shakti Jagadamba Mata ki.
Revered Paramacharya Ji, specially invited guests, Sitaram or Swagatam to our Mother's Day program 2023. I must, of course, extend a hearty welcome to those who have joined us on our social media platforms. Mothers are the Shakti of the family. They nurture us, they care for us, they protect us from all harm. They make all things that seem impossible possible. On this momentous occasion, our short program wishes to remind each of us how special our mothers truly are. Our first item will be a story done by Miss Sarojini Bihari. Sarojini has just completed her first year of medical school at the University of the West Indies. She is a second-year Hindi student at the Indian High Commission. Let's warmly welcome Miss Sarojini Bihari.
Sitaram. Today, I would like to emphasize the significant role that our mothers play in our lives. Firstly, let me begin with a story. One day, there was a baby ready to be born from its mother's womb. Inquisitive as ever, and during a conversation with the Divine Lord, the child asked, "Bhagwan, they tell me you are sending me to earth tomorrow, but how am I going to live there, being so helpless? मैं सिर्फ एक छोटा बच्चा हूँ. I'm just a small child." God responded, "Chinta mat karo. Don't worry. I will be waiting for you, and I will take care of you." Feeling quite puzzled, the child asked, "But earth is a place filled with sorrow and pain. However, here with you, Lord, I don't do anything else but sing and smile. That's enough for me to be happy." God said, "I will sing for you, and I would also smile with you every day, and you would feel my love and my embrace, and you would be happy." All right, fair enough, the child answered. "And how am I going to be able to understand when other people talk to me if I don't know the language that men speak?" I will tell you the most beautiful and sweet words you would ever hear, and with much patience and care, I will teach you how to speak, said God. Still feeling despondent, the child said, "I've heard that on earth there are bad men. Who will protect me? And I would be sad because I will not see you anymore, Lord. Nahi, मैं आपके साथ रहना चाहता हूँ. I want to stay with you." God replied reassuringly, "I will defend you, little one, and I myself will teach you the way for you to return to me." At this moment, voices from earth could already be heard, and the child, in a hurry, asked softly, "Oh God, if I'm about to leave now, please tell me your name on earth. Who would you be? मुझे बताइए, प्रभु जी." God smiled and whispered, "You would know me as Mataji." So, need I say more? Mother is representative of the supreme in our lives, and service to our mother is service to God. Just as a child feels safe and secure in the lap of the mother, worship to the Divine Mother in the forms of Mother Durga, Mother Lakshmi, and Mother Saraswati offers us a similar sense of comfort and security. Bhagwan himself has set many examples of devotion to Mother. Firstly, Sri Ram went to the forest for 14 years exile so that his father could fulfill a promise given to Mother Kaikeyi. Even though Sri Ram underwent hardship for 14 years, he never became angry with her. he performed his duty and forgave her always. Secondly, we're all familiar with the obedience and service that Lord Ganesh showed towards Mother Parvati. One day, when Lord Shiva was away, Mother Parvati wanted to take a bath. In order to guard against any unwelcome intrusion, she created a young boy, Lord Ganesh. She gave him clear instructions and told him not to allow anyone inside. At this time, Lord Shiva returned. Unaware of his identity, Lord Ganesh refused Lord Shiva admission, come what may, all to follow the orders given by his mother. As an outcome of his unwavering devotion to his mother, Lord Ganesh was blessed such that all Hindu rituals would always begin with his worship. Finally, the relationship between Mother Yashoda and Sri Krishna is one of the most celebrated mother-son relationships of all time. Sri Krishna's love for Mother Yashoda was such that, despite being the Supreme Lord, he let himself be disciplined by his mother on account of his mischievousness. An example of this is when Mother Yashoda punished her naughty little boy Krishna by tying him to a tree. In conclusion, these examples teach us of the love and respect that a child should hold for his mother. Today, on Mother's Day, we celebrate our mothers, whose affection and kindness we can never repay. As we know, mother is the one who acts as the first school for the child. She teaches the child the basics of culture, behavior, and many other important aspects of life. Lastly, she is the one who sows the seeds of greatness in the child. Happy Mother's Day to Godmother, my mother, and all mothers. Dhanyavad.
Thank you, Sarojini. The story certainly strengthens us to be more grateful to our mothers. Our next item is a poem titled Mother of Mine. The poem will be recited by Miss Surya Rajkumar, who created the poem herself. Surya is currently a Form 2 student at Lakshmi Girls Hindu College. She has been an eager member of Gyaan since birth. Let us welcome Surya with her Mother's Day message.
Sitaram, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers of Gyaan Kirtan Mandali. My poem is entitled Mother of Mine. My mother, my queen, my everything in between. Sometimes I love her, sometimes I hate her. I really cannot compare her to anything or anyone, for she's quite different from anything under the sun. My mother keeps me real. She is my shield, my protector, the reason I try every day to be better. She says to my brother, sisters, and I that she scares of the world she leaves us in when she dies. That word die makes me fear. What would happen when she's not here? My nurse, my teacher, my chef, my driver, my friend, my enemy. Bhagwan's finest treasure, to create one soul, to cover all of those roles. Her Shakti we can never measure. Dhanyavad.
What an inspiring message to us all. Thank you, Surya. We now move on to our next performance. At this point, we present an instrumental item done by 3 talented musicians of Gyaan. I am referring to Saurav and Vishish Ramnarayan and Uncle Danny. They will be doing a piece on the keyboard, guitar, and steel pan. Stevie Wonder once said, "If love is as sweet as a flower, then my mother is that sweet flower of love." During this performance, we will be honoring our mothers at Gyaan with small tokens of appreciation. Please welcome the musicians. such a beautiful performance. Thank you. To take the stage will be our Gyaan choir. They will be performing their renditions of songs praising Mata. To accompany them will be Adi on the harmonium, Uncle Danny on the guitar, and Dharam on the tabla. Please welcome them with a hearty round of applause.
दर्शन हो माँ तेरे सबकी अभिलाषा है मन में रहो तुम सबके तुमसे यही आशा है तुम बिन
thank you for a great performance. As we come to the end of our Mother's Day program, I would like to take this time to, on behalf of Gyaan Kirtan Mandali, to wish our Guru Mai, our godmother, Mrs. Banmati Prasad, Happy Mother's Day. Due to unforeseen circumstances, she could not be here with us. I would like to say a special thank you to our sound engineer, Mr. Alan Changru, who assisted in making this program successful. I would also like to thank you for being a wonderful audience. I hope we have inspired all to show appreciation to their mothers, just not today, but every day. For as Auntie Sylvie once said, when you lose your mother, you lose the best of all. On this occasion of Mother's Day 2023, I would like to wish all mothers a happy Mother's Day. I would now hand over to Guruji.
A round of applause for Praveen. Very well done, Praveen. Blessings. And devotees to Gyaan Deepak. Wonderful. Very wonderful performances here this morning. Ari, let me say blessings to you for coordinating and such wonderful presentation. We see we have wonderful talent here in Gyaan Deepak. Really, really good. I'm very impressed with it. I just want to make one request though, that I have no problems with the chorus, but they're more on the old side. This is why the song's so sweet. Yeah. And I would like to encourage the young ones also to become part of it. Yeah? Become part of it. This is one of where we can express our feelings and have the whole thing going. It's wonderful. So, I'm very happy with this. And you think you could be happy and sad at the same time? I think so. Very moving performances. So from Sarojini, Surya, and these young men, Vasisht and Saurav on the pan and keyboard. But of course, Danny on the guitar and Dharam. Very good, Dharam. I didn't know you were so good. Yeah. Wonderful performances. It gives a new life to my mind to Gyaan Deepak. It's a very long time we never had such a program, and it's fully appreciated. And all for mothers. So again, we say Happy Mother's Day to all, and keep the journey going. Life, devotees, we say live every moment. Live every moment. This is a memory we have created here. A memory that we hope will never die. Well, when we die, it's gone. But the memories are there. And, I'm very, very grateful to all of you for creating such a wonderful memory here this morning. And, my mind also reflected on Auntie Sylvia. She was a fixture every Mother's Day program. And, you reflect how many were here before but they're not here now. And we don't know. Next year, who will be here, who won't be here? Who knows? This is why every moment is important. And we make the best use of it. So I want everybody to enjoy this Mother's Day. And we look forward to many more. But man proposes, God disposes and exposes. But it has been beautiful so far. So I want you to enjoy the rest of the Mother's Day. To all mothers and children, remember what you have been hearing. How important mother is. That story and that wonderful poem by Surya. Mother is God. Mata Pratham Guru, first teacher. Matri Deva Bhava. Mother is your first God. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. And that wonderful story, Sarojini, is very beautiful, illustrates that it's God Himself who has come to take care of us in the form of mother. Yeah. Mother is irreplaceable. Irreplaceable. And as you have heard it, Praveen said, when Auntie Sylvia would sing it, when you lose your mother, you lose the best of all. She is irreplaceable. So in the same breath I say, those of you who are fortunate to have your mothers with you, don't play the fool. Respect your mothers. I've been saying time and again, you may have an angry mother, a disappointed mother, a frustrated mother. Ramakrishna Paramhans said, a bad mother a bad son there may always be, but a bad mother, never ever. Never ever. Mother is your God. And it's so wonderful to put it like this, that mother is everything. Whatever relationship we can have with God, mother is the first one we have such relationships with. Teacher, sustainer, even enemy. I like that part. Devotion through confrontation. That takes in everything from Hindu philosophy. Wonderful. So mothers, you are irreplaceable. You are unique. You are special. Those who we can't find words. And keep up your duties, your responsibilities, and really wish you all the best. And I've observed that, I won't call name, but one of our devotees refused to accept the token. And you know who you are? But you see, some of you think that a mother is only those who have children. Even if you don't have children, you can be a mother for all other children. Understand what I'm saying? So to all mothers, those who have children, who don't have children, you're all mothers. In some form, you help carry out all the functions of that divine. Blessings to you. And we try our best to make you happy. And to mothers, understand the sensitivities of the children also. I have to work with them. Okay? So we have said enough. We have said quite a lot. I'm very happy and very pleased. And I want this to continue. Not a one-off thing. Keep on practicing, keep on. And I'm sure we're going to have such wonderful programs in time to come. Of course, except Padre program. Okay, so devotees, it was wonderful. So we'll proceed to conclude. We'll make preparation for the final. But before that, I just have a kind of thing inside me. I don't know if I will cry anything, But there's one song of a mother I like very much. I didn't sing it years now, because for obvious reasons. So I will try to sing it, right? It's a film song. So devotees, if you know it, you can feel free to join together with me. उसको नहीं देखा हमने कभी, पर इसकी जरूरत क्या होगी? ऐ माँ तेरी सूरत से अलग भगवान की सूरत क्या होगी? क्या होगी? उसको नहीं देखा हमने कभी, पर इसकी जरूरत क्या होगी? ऐ माँ तेरी सूरत से अलग भगवान की सूरत क्या होगी? क्या होगी? उसको नहीं देखा हमने कभी। इंसान तो क्या देवता भी आंचल में पले तेरे है, स्वर्ग इसी दुनिया में कदमों के तले तेरे। इंसान तो क्या देवता भी आंचल में पले तेरे है, स्वर्ग इसी दुनिया में कदमों के तले तेरे। ममता ही लुटाए जिसकी ममता ही लुटाए जिसकी नयन, ऐसी ही कोई मूरत क्या होगी? ऐ माँ तेरी सूरत से अलग भगवान की उसको नहीं देखा हमने कभी। धूप जलाए दुखों की, क्यों गम की घटा बरसे, ये हाथ दुआओं वाले रहते हैं सदा सर पे। क्यों धूप जलाए दुखों की, क्यों गम की घटा बरसे, ये हाथ दुआओं वाले रहते हैं सदा सर पे। तू है तो अंधेरे बगल में, तू है तो अंधेरे बगल में, हमें सूरज की जरूरत क्या होगी। ऐ माँ तेरी सूरत से अलग भगवान की सूरत क्या होगी, क्या होगी। उसको नहीं देखा हमने कभी। कहते हैं तेरी शान में जो कोई ऊंचे बोल नहीं, भगवान के पास भी माता तेरे प्यार का मोल नहीं। कहते हैं तेरी शान में जो कोई ऊंचे बोल नहीं, भगवान के पास भी माता तेरे प्यार का मोल नहीं। हम तो यही जाने तुझसे हम तो यही जाने तुझसे बड़ी संसार की दौलत क्या होगी। ऐ माँ तेरी सूरत से अलग भगवान की सूरत क्या होगी, क्या होगी। उसको नहीं देखा हमने कभी, पर इसकी जरूरत क्या होगी। ऐ माँ तेरी सूरत से अलग भगवान की सूरत क्या होगी, क्या होगी। उसको नहीं देखा हमने कभी। The devotee, there is nothing to compare with mother. Some other time perhaps you will look at the meaning of the song. But there is no wealth to compare with mother. And even the sun devotees, compared to mother's brilliance, that sun fades into insignificance, so to speak. Mother not here, the sun will be shining as bright as possible. There's a darkness inside, a sorrow. Isn't that so? Mother is everything, devotees. Mother is everything. And we treasure mother. And when mother is gone, she is irreplaceable, as we said. So, you know what? Become aware, become alert, and treasure mother as long as she is here. So we'll have no regrets in our hearts. Emptiness we will have, but no regrets. For with emptiness and regret, that's a terrible combination. So don't do things to regret. Do things, make the maximum use of the opportunities we have to treasure mother. Blessings to all mothers. Boli Siyar Shakti Jagadamba Mata Ki. We join together in final Havan devotees. Ganganapataye Namah Swaha. Gauri Mata Swaha. Prithvi Mata Swaha. Panchalok Paldivaya Swaha. Om Namo Narayanaya Swaha. Om Namah Shivaya Swaha. Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Swaha. Suryadi Naugrahadevaya Swaha. Brahmagnaye Namah Swaha. Om Hrim Shrim Chandikaya Namah Swaha. Om Krim Kaliyai Namah Swaha. Mahalakshmi Mata Bhyo Namo Namah Swaha. Shri Hrim Saraswatyai Swaha. Shri Ishwari Devi Swaha. Om Shri Parameshwari Devi Swaha. Shri Shitala Devi Swaha. Shri Mahaannapurna Devi Swaha. Shri Mangala Devi Swaha. Om Shri Chandi Devi Swaha. Om Shri Mansa Devi Swaha. Om Hrim Shashti Devyai Swaha. Sarvadevi-bhyo namo namah swaha. Om Sri Hanumate namah swaha. Sita Ramachandrai-bhyo namo namah swaha. Radha Krishnaya namah swaha. Om Sri Ishtadevaya swaha. Om Sri Kuldevaya swaha. Om Sri Asthandevaya swaha. Om Sri Gramdevaya swaha. Om Sri Itar Karam Pradhan Devaya swaha. 5 times again. Sri Vastu Devaya swaha. 33 crore devta bhyo namo namah swaha. Sarva devta sarva devi bhyo namo namah swaha. Anand swarupaye brahmane namah swaha. Om Sri Guruve namah swaha. Of all. Wash out your hands. And devotees, remember that we mentioned those who can be considered as mothers. But they all have 5 mothers, which must always treasure. Earthly mother, biological mother, the divine mother, Mother Earth, Mother Cow, and the Mother Vedas, the source of all knowledge. These 5 all sustain us, protect us in everything else. So we consider the 5 we mentioned earlier on as mothers, but these 5 are our mothers. The earthly mother, the divine mother, Mother Earth, Mother Cow, and the Vedas. Remember that. Remember that. And I want to add one we have always said, Satya Mata, truth. Let truth be a mother for all times. Please all stand. We concentrate on Bhagwan Shankar. Om Namah Shambhavaya Cha Mayo Bhavaya Cha Namah Sankaraya Cha Mayaskaraya Cha Shivaya Cha Shivtaraya Cha Om Namah Shivaya. Om Purnamidah Purnamidam Purnata Purnam Udachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Sarvam Vai Purnagvam Swaha. Achman. Om Sarva Papaharang Dibyam Gangeyang Nirmalam Jalam Achmanang Chamaya Dattam Grihitam Purushottamaha Brahm Agnaye Namaha Achmanam Samarpayami. Bow. Boli Sri Adi Shakti Jagadamba Mata Ki. Devotees, we join together in Arati.
Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Jai Jagadish Hare Bhakta Jano ke Sankat Das Jano ke Sankat Kshan mein dur kare Om Jai Jagadish Hare Jo Vyave Kal Pave
Devotees, we join together as we conclude our morning's devotions, and we especially focus upon all mothers as we seek the Lord's blessings upon all. And I know we have amongst us mothers, wives who have lost their husbands. I know you'll be feeling a bit of how you have become a mother because of the husband. He is not here, life could be a bit empty. But this is what happens, the power of time. There is nothing that we can do about it except to hold our courage and to go forward. But we still wish you a happy Mother's Day. Reflect upon the positives and you can live with the memories. You are special, you have done your part. And let not negativities contaminate the mind. Some you have lost your children. This is all part of fate. What can we do? We all subjected to these things in one form or the other. But yet, amidst all this darkness, there is still that light that we can see. Try to seek it. No matter what, aage chali. Life moves on. And we give thanks for what was. We enjoy what is. And we prepare for what is to come.
Shiva Hare Shiva Rama Sakhi Prabhu Tribidhata Panivaran Hi Vibhu Ajajaneshwara Yadav Pahi Mam Shiva Hare Vijayam Kurumevaram Shiva Hare Vijayam Kurumevaram Pratidinam Kushalam Jai Mangalam Pratidinam Kushalam Jai Mangalam Mangalam Bhagwan Vishnu Mangalam Garudhwaja Mangalam Pundarikaksha Mangalayatanu Hari Om Avahanam Na Janami Visarjanam Pujang Chaiva Na Janami Chammitang Parmeshwara Om Gaccha Gasur Sreshta Swasthani Parmeshwara Yatra Brahmadeyo Devas Tatra Gacchutasana Om Labhasteshang Jayasteshang Kutasteshang Parajaya Yesham Indi Varshamo Hirdayastu Janardana Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukbhag Bhavet Om Mantrihinam Kriyahinam Bhaktihinam Ganeshwara He Parameshwari He Sadashiv He Janardan He Kapishwara He Agnishwara Yad Pujitam Maya Deva He Devi Ma Paripurnam Tadastumi Om Gachatvam Bhagwan Agni Swasthani Kundam Madhyata Hutam Adaya Devebhya Shikridehi Prasidame Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya Om Tvameva Mata Chapitah Tvameva Tvameva bandhuscha sakha tvameva Tvameva vidya dravinam Tvameva Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva Om Shanti 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 Hari Om गर्व से कहो गर्व से कहो गर्व से कहो बोलिए श्री स्वाहा माता की जय बोलिए श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की शुभमस्तु blessings to all kindly be seated devotees
Om Jai Swaha Mata Maya Jai Swaha Mata Tum Agni ki Shakti Tum Agni ki शक्ति तुम सच्ची माँ